In this video, I'm going to be going over how to set up your DM setting infrastructure, right? So this is everything after once they respond, all the way to getting them booked in. So this is the whole process on how we can automate it or just make your life easier, right? So I'm going to be showing you three things. One, how to automate lead tracking, how to connect multiple accounts to the Unibox, and then how to set up an AI setter. Briefly show it just to, you guys have a good idea. In my paid community, obviously, I'm going to go way more in depth just because I do charge $500 just for an in-depth setup. But regardless, I want to show you how to set it up so you can actually get a good response rate, response from the AI, and get actual calls booked. So first thing we're going to do is go to instaset.me. And it's going to show login to this landing page. It's loading for me right now. Then you're going to create your account, log in, pick what kind of subscription you want. I have the full Unibox plus AI setter. So first thing I want to show you is how to actually connect your Instagram account to this. So for example, we're going to go to integrations. Then we're going to click Instagram and click add another Instagram account. And it's going to have the login. I'm going to press connect. It might ask you, for your business account, etc. You might have to change the account into a business account, but that's no issue. It takes like 2 seconds to do. But now that's connected. It's connected, right? Now, the next step that we're going to basically be doing is, obviously, if you're doing this for multiple accounts, it's going to look way different. You're just going to repeat the process, essentially. But for this video's sake, I'm going to be going on to the next step. So I'm going to be doing lead tracking, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go to make.com. And this is basically automating your spreadsheet tracking. For example, this is how the tracking would look like. For example, obviously this is a different client compared to this one. But here's, yeah. For example, this is how it looks. You can collect even phone numbers if you did want to. I'm not going to show you the sheet with the phone numbers, but you see what you can do right here. You basically go into Make. I'll basically be releasing this template into my community for free or in the Telegram channel too. So message me at Adrian Solars on Telegram, and then I'll basically just send it over to you if you do want to. This is a Make automation. You can use that Zapier too. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to log into the account real quick. Cool. So now we're going to go to scenarios. I'm going to go quickly over how a scenario would look like. So you're going to have your webhook that you're going to put into Instaset, into integrations and lead tracking right here. Then from there, you're going to have a router. It's going to search the Google Sheets for the username if it exists. Then you're going to have another router that breaks off to add a new row if the username doesn't exist, or update the date and the status if the row does exist. Simple as that. Now, next is training the AI. So for training the AI, I want to make this super simple. You're going to just add your own information, like your website link, etc. Any additional training you want to do. This is already done. Additional, all this. But now in the appointment setting, so appointment booking tab. So the initial video where we went over writing your script, you're essentially putting this in. You're saying, oh, this is the message they get originally. Then, you put each single, step. For example, if they say 2 years, then you have the pitch, basically. There you go, and so on, right? This is just additional training. If different responses that you like, if they say, if they've been this for this long, or maybe They say they aren't an agency, but they're a software company, for example. So you can basically essentially train it. I go way more in depth on this in my community, which I'll leave the link below, and I'll have the link to this software down below too. But yeah, so that's just the basics of it. In the community, I also go over how to stress testing a AI bot live, and also any other questions. And we have weekly calls in there. Anyways, links will be below this video. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on Telegram at Adrian Solars or drop a comment down below.